Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into an absolute masterclass in short-form storytelling. We're going to break down the hidden narrative mechanics of a lightning-fast pet content script titled Combo, Fail Turns into Trick. It clocks in at a mere 20 seconds. Think about that. That's literally all the time this creator has to hook an audience, tell a compelling story, deliver a punchline, and somehow secure a new subscriber. So how exactly do they pull it off? Let's unpack the whole shebang.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Look at what happens at the exact 0-second mark. Right out of the gate, before you even have a split second to swipe away, the script hits you with this massive, emotionally charged text. This failed, but then, followed by a screaming, shocked emoji. This isn't just text, it's a carefully engineered psychological trap. It grabs your attention instantly because it sets up a mystery. You already know a failure is coming, but those two little words, "but then," they promise a massive payoff if you just stick around to see what happens.
And that brilliantly sets up how those 20 seconds are actually spent. Here is our exact chronological roadmap for the script. Giving you this bird's eye view really shows just how meticulously paced a successful short script has to be. From 0 to 3 seconds, we have the hook. From 3 to 12 seconds, we enter the montage. From 12 to 18 seconds, we get the twist. And finally, from 18 to 20 seconds, we hit the call to action. Every single second has a specific job to do, and we're about to carefully deconstruct every single phase.
Phase 1. Anatomy of a short, the hook and setup.
So we're looking at the very first 3 seconds of the script and how it builds immediate curiosity by establishing a crystal clear problem. Listen to the opening voiceover that accompanies that shocking text. The creator says, "Tried teaching my dog to fetch. Total fail at first." Establishing a total fail right out of the gate? That is such a smart move. It immediately sets incredibly low expectations. It makes the creator and their pet instantly relatable. Because honestly, who hasn't totally struggled to teach a pet a new trick? The script purposefully lowers the bar for the viewer, specifically so it has the leverage to completely vault over that bar later on.
Section 2. The 9-second fail montage.
Now this is the absolute meat of the script, right? It takes up nearly half the total runtime. And to match the chaotic, energetic vibe of a fail montage, the pacing of the narration really ramps up here. Quick cuts, fast motion, pure chaos. Let's break down the specific visual elements that make up this sequence, showing exactly what fills these crucial 9 seconds to keep us watching. First, the dog runs right past the ball. Then, the dog brings back the completely wrong toy. Next, the dog hilariously trips over its own paws. We are getting exactly what was promised in the hook, a relatable, hilarious failure told through rapid-fire physical comedy.
And what is the creator actually saying while all this visual chaos is happening? He brought everything except the ball. This voiceover perfectly reinforces the action. It basically acts as a comedic narrator, seamlessly marrying the audio track to the dog's physical comedy. It makes absolutely sure the audience fully registers the absurdity of the failure, right before the rug gets pulled out from under them.
Section 3. The combo twist.
Now what's really interesting here is what happens right at the 12-second mark. Bam! Everything changes. You're comfortable, right? You're laughing. You think you know exactly what kind of video this is, but out of absolutely nowhere, the clumsy dog executes step 1, a perfect spin, immediately followed by step 2, dropping the ball perfectly into the owner's hand. In just a matter of seconds, the script transforms the dog from a bumbling mess into a highly trained acrobat. Visually contrasting these two halves of the script reveals its true genius. It is a brilliant best-of-both dynamic at play. On one side, you have the expectation of the funny fail, running past the ball, bringing the wrong toy. But then, on the other side, you have the sudden reality of the impressive trick, spinning and dropping the ball flawlessly. The creator gets to literally double dip on your emotions. You get the quick dopamine hit of a funny comedy moment, followed immediately by the awe of an impressive talent showcase.
And notice how the voiceover shifts at this exact moment too. But then he showed off this combo move. The tone completely changes. The creator enthusiastically delivers the payoff of the trick right alongside the visuals. Their voice actually mirrors the surprise and delight that we, the viewers, are feeling in real time. Section 4. Driving the call to action. So how do they wrap up this wild 20-second journey and actively drive audience engagement? How do they turn a passive viewer into an active participant? Well, the script calls for this final text, unexpected talent unlocked, accompanied by a dog emoji and a pair of fire emojis. This neatly packages the resolution of the whole story in a super satisfying, highly visual way. It gives us a sense of closure. The fire emojis signal hype and success, essentially rewarding us for sticking around through the entire 20 seconds to witness that hidden talent. But the script doesn't just stop at a fun ending.
It aggressively capitalizes on the positive emotion of that twist to ask for likes and subscriptions. Like plus subscribe for daily pet chaos. This is brilliant. It uses the promise of daily pet chaos as the ultimate hook for retention. It's essentially telling the viewer, hey, did you enjoy that unpredictable, funny roller coaster? Because I can give you that exact feeling every single day if you just hit that button.
So the absolutely crucial takeaway here is that every single frame and word of this script is meticulously designed for maximum retention. And it ends by throwing the exact final call to action right back at the audience in the form of a question. Would you train your pet like this? By demanding an answer, it drives comments and pushes the algorithm even further. It's just a masterfully engineered loop. So I'll leave you with this to ponder. Knowing how effectively this best of both structure hijacks human attention, how are you going to apply it to your own content? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep looking for those hidden structures in the content you scroll past every single day.